Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to this Council extraordinary meeting that we are holding on this day, 4th of October. Just a reminder that this meeting is being live streamed, and if you could please have your mobile phones on silent. To open up this meeting, I'd like to invite Councillor Wang to say our karakia.
Thank you, Your Worship. Tu taua mai I runga, tu taua mai I raro, tu taua mai I roto, tu taua mai I waho. Kia tau ai, te muri tū, te muri ora, ki te katoa, humie, huie, tae kie.
Thank you very much. I call for apologies. We have an apology from Councillor Lee. That appears to be the only apologies that we have received. I note that Councillor Brown is with us on Zoom. May I please have a mover and a seconder that apologies from Councillor Lee be accepted. That's moved by Councillor Barker, seconded by Councillor Patterson. All those in favour, please say aye. Thank you. Any declarations of interest? Any urgent items not on the agenda? We then go to our staff report for today. So this is an extraordinary meeting that has been held to confirm the appointment of Rotorua Lakes Council Interim Chief Executive. This does require a formal decision of Council, hence we are meeting today to be able to put this into place. We will take this report as read. It is very self-explanatory, but perhaps I'll just read out the motions. That Council appoint Ms Gina Rangi to the position of Chief Executive for an interim period of up to 6 months, commencing 23rd of September. That Council confirms that in the course of Ms Rangi acting as the Chief Executive, the powers of the Chief Executive is set out in the originating delegation to Chief Executive dated 4th of November 2010, are delegated to Ms Rangi, subject to the following limitations. Acting CE role will be business as usual, with any significant decisions to be discussed with Mayor and or Council before any actions occur. The Acting CE does not have the ability to make other staff changes, such as roles or remuneration, current structure or of roles and staff, and any agreed strategic activities and or action are to be undertaken as determined by the Council and formally recorded at Council meetings. So that is very self-explanatory. I do ask if we have a mover and a seconder for those. That's moved by Councillor O'Brien, seconded by Councillor Kiriopa. Are there any questions or discussion on this item? Yes, Councillor Kaifong.
Thank you, Chair. I just want clarification. So we are stipulating then that whilst it's business as usual, it is almost a holding pattern whilst we undertake a recruitment process. So confirmation on that basis that there will be no hiring of additional staff based on the recommendation that the CE does not have ability to make any other staff changes, which is actually part of that recommendation. And secondly, that we are just continuing on with business as usual given our current strategic direction, and so that any differentiation from that will need Council confirmation.
Yes.
Thank you. So I think that's quite clear in terms of the delegations there.
Was there anything else?
Nothing else.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, and can I thank Gina Rangi for accepting this interim appointment. We are delighted to have her step into this role. We know her work around Te Aroha partnerships has been greatly valued and appreciated, but we also look forward to her leadership in this interim time. We are out for recruitment now. We have, very soon, but we have gone with an independent agency and that recruitment process has now begun. So while this is for an interim period of up to 6 months, we hope and anticipate that we will have some candidates to consider by the end of this year. So we do really appreciate Ms Gina Rangi stepping up to this position and providing this council and this community the support and advice in the meantime as well. And we know that she is, of course, backed by a very capable executive team as well. So there appear to be no further comments. So we do have a mover and a seconder for that. I now put that motion to the vote. All those in favour, please say aye. Any against? and that is carried unanimously. Thank you very much, everyone. That concludes this extraordinary meeting. May I please invite Councillor Wing to close our meeting with a karakia.
No problem. Kia whakairia te tapu, kia wātea ai te ara, kia turiki whakataha ai, kia turiki whakataha ai, humie, huie, tae kie.
Thank you, everyone. I declare the meeting closed.